What's up, XO? So today what I'm going to be doing is breaking down a song by Abel. Now this is a song that some of y'all may have never even heard before. I know XO. I know y'all are like, we've heard every song by Abel, every feature, every album, yada 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 yada. This is a song that y'all may have never even heard. This song is called Heavenly Creatures, version 1 or V1. Now, let me give you a little bit of history. 2020, March of 2020, Abel drops After Hours. Very great album. However, it was the pandemic. We all didn't really know if he'd even be able to do his tour. Ultimately, he ended up canceling, postponing first, then canceling. But Abel kind of did one of those things to soothe us fans over. You know, he's done the American Dad episodes, the Unreleased, well, the Unreleased a little bit after, but yeah, the Unreleased, the Alone with Me, the live performances, the Super Bowl. He's done so many things. But one of the things that he really did that I enjoyed, that I probably liked the best out of all those, was his unreleased songs. This one, Heavenly Creatures, version 1, is an unreleased song from Kissland that I very much enjoyed, that Abel played and actually introduced on his Memento Mori radio station. Now, my goal is to get y'all, it's pretty much to break down the story of this song and let y'all hear the greatness of the song. And hopefully get y'all to enjoy the song like I do and maybe even bring awareness to this song. So with that being said, let's start this off. First hook, or verse.
Hannah and Evelyn. Hannah meet Evelyn. You know. Hannah and Evelyn. Hannah meet Evelyn. Oh yeah.
Now what Abel is doing is he's introducing two females to each other, Hannah and Evelyn. And what he's also doing is he's introducing these two females to us, the listener. Now, let's continue with this story to let him paint this picture to all of us listeners. Let's keep going.
And I'll be free when a shark turns a stare into a smile, and a smile slips off the strap from a dress.
Now, right there, Abel immediately gets this show running with some great lyrics. Holy shoot. Let's go. Now, what is he saying? Drinking takes the reclusiveness from Hannah. Because Hannah is the first person that he's introducing us to. When she drinks, this takes the reclusiveness from Hannah. You know, Hannah is typically a shy lady that will only stare but not act on her own intuitions. However, with a drink, she's more open, she's more risky, and the stare is now a smile. And that smile leads to the bedroom. Let's keep going.
She has no confidence. She fears his holiness. Her life is nothing but a test.
Another layer added to it. Abel reaffirms that this woman is shy, and in fact, she does lack a lot of self-confidence in herself. And that's actually why she drinks. She drinks to be free. You know, she drinks to free herself and free her soul. However, another layer is added to this. Hannah has she still has some kind of dignity. She still has some kind of morality. She still kind of has some religious principles. She still has that. And she is a God-fearing woman. She fears God, and she fears what might be waiting for her on the other side, you know? And she feels like she's been tested with temptation all of her life. She feels like God's actually thrown this temptation in her face just begging for her to indulge all her life. And unfortunately, she's given in so much because it's freeing to her. It frees her. It takes away from all her normal responsibilities. That baggage, that load on her shoulders is eased up when she goes for that temptation. She likes the thrill of it. Now let's keep going.
Cannot be free, 'cause the Bible commands her to resist the things she most appreciates. Cannot be free, so she hides all the demons with her makeup, hoping that he'll open the gate. Cannot be.
Woo! Okay. Like I said, Hannah just wants to be free of judgment and rules. She wants to live without due regard. But like I said, she fears this because she knows God condemns this. The Bible condemns her behavior. It condemns the life that she really, really, truly wants to live. However, Hannah has learned a thing or two about manipulation. Because this life that she indulges in actually is freeing to her. And it does give her some great abilities. And that ability is manipulation. Now, be it with her own voice and persuasive talking, or her own image, her beauty. And she feels that she does have somewhat of a chance because she's a good girl, and she thinks that she can fool God when she does turn over and croak. She thinks that she can fool God into letting her into heaven. She hopes at least. But Hannah, she truly she wants to be free of all that stuff, And when Abel says, Hannah, be free, what does he mean by that? Well, what Abel means by Hannah, be free, he's saying, Hannah, just let go of all your intuitions. Well, give in to your intuitions. Let go of all that baggage. Let go of your morality. Let go of all your responsibilities. Just be free. Hannah, be free also means her own intuition's telling her that too. It's the devil on her shoulder. It's the demons. All that stuff saying, give in. Give in to the temptation. Stop being held back by religion. Stop being bound by man's rules and man's laws. Let's keep going.
Can I be free, free, free? Hannah, why don't you listen to me, Hannah? Can I be free? Hannah, me Evelyn. Hannah, me Evelyn. Hannah, me Emily. Can I be free? Hannah, me Evelyn. Hannah, me Evelyn. Hannah, me Emily. Ooh, Hannah, why don't you meet my friend Emily?
What is Abel saying right there? Holy shoot. He's saying, Hannah, be free. Now, Hannah, meet my friend Evelyn. They're in this nightclub, and Abel is now introducing Hannah to Evelyn. Let's keep going. Why is he introducing it to? Who is this Evelyn? Let's go.
Evelyn's free. Her lips are cold. High heels, open toes. She's hardly wearing any clothes. Evelyn's free.
Evelyn is free. He's not saying Evelyn be free. No, Evelyn is in fact already free. She's already dropped her morality. She's already dropped religion. She's already dropped responsibility. She's living the life that she wants. She's fully immersed in what she wants to be and who she is. She knows who she is. Her lips are cold. Her soul is cold. She doesn't care what you think about her. She's going to do her. This woman is heartless. To the point that she dresses however she wants. And she doesn't care what anyone thinks about her or about it. This woman is truly free. Evelyn is free. This is what Abel is introducing Hannah to. He's introducing her to a woman that is free. The woman that Hannah might actually aspire to be. And let's keep going.
She's got a confidant. Her friends don't like men, but does what Evelyn says. Evelyn's free.
Now, Abel furthers this. Like I said, Evelyn is not bound by the rules of man or religion or morality. So she does have a lady friend, a very close lady friend. And this lady friend follows her lead and she follows every order that she makes. And this lady friend also, she hates men. She hates men. But if Evelyn wants her to use these men and get what if she wants this friend to use these men and get whatever this friend wants out of these men, whatever Evelyn wants from these men, Evelyn's friend, her confidant, will do that for her. Because she hates men, but she is loyal to Evelyn. Now, Evelyn is a very manipulative woman. Let's finish this. Let's finish off this verse. How does Abel finish it?
And hop by her bedside, there's a mini skirt that isn't even hers. Evelyn's free. They may call it the bedside, it's the only side I hope that she preserves. Evelyn's free. Free. Oh, Evelyn. Hey, no, why don't you feel like Evelyn's free?
Now, what did Abel just say? Abel just said, Evelyn. She is free. She is so free that, to the point that she takes on companionship with both men and women. To the point that by her bedside are remnants of many other different individuals. That's how free Evelyn is, you know. And that bedside that's usually reserved for prayer or usually reserved for rapport with others, truly good relationships, that bedside right there, nope. Evelyn doesn't preserve that stuff. She doesn't care about that stuff. That bedside, she cares less about it. That's for many skirts that isn't even hers. That's not used for prayer. That's used for remnants of the past that she can care less about. Evelyn is free. You know, what Evelyn does is she fully indulges in whatever she wants. That lifestyle that she wants. And Evelyn uses that bedside for her own gratification, self-gratification. Evelyn is free. And Evelyn is introduced. Evelyn is introduced to Hannah. Abel's introducing both of these women to each other. A woman that just wants to be free and a woman that is free. He's introducing both of them to each other. And you know, what happens when they're introduced to each other? What happens when these two women are introduced to each other? This is what happens.
I got 'em touching on their body. I got them touching on their bodies. Oh, I think that they should get acquainted. Like, hi, what's your name and your agent? These girls born in 90s are dangerous. So let's all just play and get faded. Ooh, these girls keep touching on their bodies. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These girls keep touching on their bodies.
Now, what did Abel just say right there? Well, Abel's just introduced Hannah to Evelyn. And they're together now. And what benefit does Abel reap from that? Well, he has both of these women touching on their bodies, touching each other, indulging in each other. He's taken this Hannah that is typically reserved and still somewhat unsure about herself, and he's introduced her to a woman that's very, very sure about herself. He's brought them together, and his result is both of them touching on each other and touching on their bodies and enjoying themselves. And what does Abel get out of this for himself? Well, what does he get? Abel gets his own fun from this. He gets a little bit of his own fun. Let's elaborate a little more. Let's elaborate on this one.
That they should get acquainted. Like, hi, what's your name and your agent? These girls born in 90s are dangerous. So let's all just play and get wasted. Get wasted.
The fun that Abel gets from this is a threesome. That's the fun that Abel gets. He gets that. Yes. Like I said, what Abel did is Abel gets a threesome out of these two individuals. That's why he brings them together. That is what he gets. That's his own gratification or reward for bringing the two individuals together. Now, all in all, let me just summarize the song. Well, Hannah is a woman just trying to find herself, you know. She's lost, just trying to find herself. And she's still kind of bound by morality, religion, and all that not so fun stuff to her. Evelyn, in fact, on the other hand, is more so free. She's not bound by any laws of man or religion. Abel brings these two paths together as one. And what do you get out of it? What does he get out of it? Well, what Abel gets out of it is enjoyment. Enjoyment because, you know, you have these two individuals that are same but different. And he's managed to bring them together. And also he gets his own sexual gratification from it, you know. And as he stated in the song, both of these women are dangerous. But, you know, he's just glad that he's acquainted with these individuals. So this is one of my favorite songs by him. Even though it's unreleased, it's still a great song by Abel himself.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully y'all give it a listen.
Got you drinking out them white cups, sodas. All this shit so foreign to you, fix